Sawadee Ka. Welcome to Thailand now. My name is Nirachia, and I am speaking for you in the news today. These are our topics today. Pattaya Mail clarifies tax issues for foreigners with lawyer Peerasan. Australian woman solves medical mystery after 7 years. Naked man causes stir on Bangkok's Khao Road. Thailand prepares for La Niña-Induced floods. NBTC suspends Krasae talk show for content review. Thailand's controversial rice deal sparks international concern. Russian tourist severely injured at Chon Buri pool party. Pattaya Mail clarifies tax issues for foreigners with lawyer Peerasan. Following concerns from foreigners in Pattaya about tax laws, lawyer Peerasan Wongshri clarified that no new tax laws were introduced. Income from abroad is taxable if brought to Thailand in the same year. It has now been specified that all income, regardless of the year received, is subject to Thai income tax. Retirees with already taxed income need not worry. Individuals with untaxed foreign income should pay it by early 2025. Peerasan advises waiting for further clarifications and mentions that the tax authority struggles to check foreigners' length of stay. Australian woman solves medical mystery after 7 years. After a prolonged, painful quest and numerous misdiagnoses, doctors finally identified the cause of TESS chronic illness from Victoria, a rare parasitic infection called nathostomiasis, contracted in Thailand. The disease, caused by consuming undercooked freshwater fish, caused years of nausea and swelling. Tess's mother advises persistence with inexplicable illnesses. Naked man causes stir on Bangkok's Khao Road. An ordinary evening in Bangkok turned heads as a naked man, clearly confused, wandered through the crowd near Khao Road. Onlookers gaped, some chuckled. The tourist police, patrolling the busy street, quickly noticed the odd scene. 2 officers approached the man, who was becoming slightly aggressive and shouting in an unknown language. The policeman, skilled in handling various situations, cautiously moved closer. The man seemed not only mentally disturbed, but also driven by an inner turmoil that made him aggressive and unpredictable. One officer tried to speak English with him, but the stranger responded with angry German. Eventually, the officers calmed the man down and took him into custody. They covered him with a blanket and took him to the station to determine his identity and provide medical assistance if needed. At the station, it turned out the man had no ID. His nationality was unclear, and he could hardly make any coherent statements. An interpreter for German was called, but even he could only decipher fragments of the man's confused utterances. It appeared he might have been under the influence of drugs or alcohol. Thailand prepares for La Niña-Induced floods. The Royal Irrigation Department of Thailand is initiating measures to combat anticipated floods due to the upcoming La Niña weather phenomenon. In an online meeting of the RID, Director General Chuchat Rakchat announced that 17 officers nationwide are bracing for increased rainfall from July to October. The Central Plains region may see a rise of 39%, followed by the Northeast at 22% and the South at 16%. To prevent widespread flooding, all agencies have been instructed to start preparations. Despite the threat of La Niña, the ministry remains confident that, with improved technology and refurbished pumping stations along the Chao Phraya River, a repeat of the 2011 megaflood can be averted. NBTC suspends Krasae talk show for content review. Channel 3 will halt the broadcast of the Krasae talk show on June 7, following an NBTC directive for content review. The authority instructed BEC Multimedia to temporarily suspend Krasae Noom Kamnadploy's program to ensure adherence to media ethics. The decision stems from the review of episodes that may incite hatred and conflict. Krasae confirmed the suspension and plans to implement measures to avoid similar incidents. Thailand's controversial rice deal sparks international concern. Translation and summary. Thailand's Deputy Prime Minister Phumtham Wechayachai has sampled decades-old rice stocks and confirmed their edibility despite criticism. An upcoming meeting between the Foreign Ministry and African diplomats aims to address concerns over the planned sale of 15,000 tons of rice. The Public Warehouse Organization is preparing to auction these stocks, originating from a previous government program and whose quality is being questioned. Russian tourist severely injured at Chon Buri pool party. A 36-year-old Russian national is hospitalized after an assault at a party villa in Chon Buri. The attack occurred early morning in Nong Pru, Bang Lamung, with the assailant escaping amidst the ensuing chaos. Deputy Police Inspector of Pattaya City Pansan Krongsit and his team are investigating the incident. The injured was found unconscious with severe head injuries. The group, which met on the same day to celebrate, experienced an argument that escalated. The fleeing attacker is now being sought with the help of surveillance videos. Thank you for your attention. Take care of yourself and stay healthy. Sawadee ka.